Hello viewers, welcome to Deep's Mathematics. In the video, 11th CBSE school students ku physics question paper பார்க்கலாம். So first Roman letter answer the 1 mark questions. First one, which of the following are not a unit of time? So answer தெரிஞ்சவங்க comment section comment பண்ணுங்க கண்டிப்பா. Second one, identify the pair whose dimensions are equal. Third question, if A equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 6 and B equal to 1.2 into 10 to the power minus 5, then with due regard to significant figure, the value of A plus B is. Fourth one, two trains of 40 meter length are traveling in opposite directions with the velocity of 10 meter per second and 15 meter per second. What is the time of crossing? Fifth one, a number 2.885 rounded off to 3 significant figures is. Sixth one, what is dimension of strain? Seventh one, the Young's modulus for a plastic body is. Eighth question, the spring is stretched by applying a load to its free end. The strain produced in the spring is. Ninth one, a body falling freely may do so with constant acceleration. Reason, the body falls freely when acceleration of a body is equal to acceleration due to gravity. 10th question, steel and brass are more elastic than copper and aluminium. Reason, they are preferred in heavy duty machines and in structural designs. So next, 2 marks. First question, state the number of significant figures in the following. 0.007 meter square, 2.64 into 10 to the power 24 kilogram, 0.2370 gram centimeter power minus 3, 6.320 joule, 6.032 nm power minus 2, 0.0006032 meter square. 12th one, define average velocity and average speed. 13th question, the position of an object moving along x-axis is given by x equal to a plus bt square, where a equal to 8.5 meter, b equal to 2.5 meter second power minus 2 and t is measured in seconds. What is its velocity at t equal to 0 second and t equal to 2.0 second? What is the average velocity between t equal to 2.0 second and t equal to 4.0 second? 14th question, what is Hooke's law? 15th one, the average depth of Indian Ocean is about 3000 meter. Calculate the fractional compression delta V divided by V of water at the bottom of the ocean. Given that the bulk modulus of water is 2.2 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter power minus 2. Take G equal to 10 ms power minus 2. So next one, 3 marks. 16th question, consider a simple pendulum having a bob attached to a string that oscillates under the action of the force of gravity. Suppose that the period of oscillation of the simple pendulum depends on its length L, mass of the bob m and acceleration due to gravity g. Derive the expression for its time period using method of dimensions. 17th one, the mass of a box measured by a grocer's balance is 2.30 kg. 2 gold pieces of mass as 20.15 gram and 20.17 g are added to the box. What is the total mass of the box? The difference in the masses of the pieces to correct significant figures. 18th question, a car moving along a straight highway with a speed of 126 km per hour within a distance of 200 meter. What is the retardation of the car assumed uniform and how long does it take for the car to stop? 19th one, derive the expression for elastic potential energy in a stretched wire. So next pathina 5 marks. Derive the equations of motion of uniformly accelerated motion by calculus method. 21st question, a structural steel rod has a radius of 10 mm and a length of 1.0 meter. A 100 kN force stretches it along its length. Calculate stress, elongation, strain on the rod. Young's modulus of structural steel is 2.0 into 10 to the power 11 nm power minus 2. Next one, case based question. If an object moving along the straight line covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, it is said to be in uniform motion along a straight line. Distance and displacement are two quantities that seem to mean the same but are different with different meanings and definitions. Distance is the measure of actual path length travelled by object. It is scalar quantity having SI unit of meter, while displacement refers to the shortest distance between initial and final position of object. It is vector quantity. The magnitude of the displacement for a course of motion may be 0, but the corresponding path length is not 0. Using this data, answer the following questions. First one, can path length be 0 for motion of body from one point to the other point? Option A yes, option B no. Second one, for any given motion from point A to B, displacement 10 meter and distance 5 meter, is it possible? Yes or no? Third one, for rectilinear motion, displacement can be. Fourth one, define distance and displacement of particle. The nature of a physical quantity is described by its dimensions. All the physical quantities represented by derived units can be expressed in terms of some combination of 7 fundamental or base quantities. We shall call these base quantities as the 7 dimensions of the physical world, which are denoted with square brackets. Thus, length has the dimension mass, time, electric current, thermodynamic temperature, luminous intensity and amount of substance. The dimension of a physical quantity or the powers or exponents to which the base quantities are raised to represent that quantity. Note that using the square brackets around a quantity means that we are dealing with the dimensions of the quantity. In mechanics, all the physical quantities can be written in terms of the dimensions L, M and T. For example, the volume occupied by an object is expressed as the product of length, breadth and height, or 3 lengths. Hence, the dimensions of volume are L into L into L equal to L cube. So, first question, dimensions of area is. Second one, dimensions of volume are. Third one, give list for 7 base quantities with dimensions. So, in the page order, physics questions complete ஆயிடுச்சு. Thank you.